It's noon. I just woke up and look at what I found. Look at how nice my kitchen is. Somebody must love me a lot in order to keep a nice home like that for me. Usually on Sundays, I push myself to be productive. I take my ADHD meds on Sundays, so usually I'm trying to get my house clean and organize everything and just fit as much productivity into my day off as I can. But today I'm gonna be more focused on relaxing and calming down my nervous system. I looked at the calendar and last week I took 7 Xanax, which is 2 to 3 times more than the amount that I agreed upon with my doctor. Or that's the understanding I have with my psychiatrist, is he prescribes them with the understanding that I'm taking 2 to 4 a week. Last week I took 7, and not that I was abusing them, but that is just how dysregulated I was last week. So today I'm just focusing on being cozy and wearing a fluffy bathrobe and drinking tea and relaxing. And I think that one thing I am going to do is do my week in review from last week. This helps me to um, look, just summarize what it is I've been dealing with just for self understanding, and then sort of plot a course forward for myself in the coming week. I find this to be a very grounding exercise, and so that's what I'm gonna do now. I did it! And basically, what I found about last week is that I was someone that is just sort of at the end of my rope energy wise. Like, the predominant thing I felt all of last week was tired, exhausted, emotionally, hormonally, physically, just at the end of my rope, kind of, where I just didn't feel, I could not rouse myself to do so many things. I just felt like sleeping all the time. And so my specific goal this week is to combat that kind of exhaustion. So I name my themes for the week because I'm super cool. And so my theme this week is shoveling coal. I'm just like, it's the image shoveling coal into the engine. Like, I need to revitalize myself. And some specific ways that I'm going to do that is I've decided to go to bed a half hour earlier in the evening just to catch up on whatever sleep it is that I need. I'm going to go to bed a half hour early, and I am going to recommit to doing my New Year's resolution, which is riding the exercise bike in the morning. Because last week I wasn't in the place for it, honestly. I did it for one day, and then the next day I was like, I cannot drag myself out of bed to do this. And then I decided, okay, my goal for the week is just to get up an hour earlier in the day. It doesn't even matter what I do, just get up early. But this week I'm gonna get up early and I'm gonna ride the exercise bike, because laying down and relaxing and sitting all day at my job, it's like non-movement breeds non-movement. It's actually by being physical and being engaged in my physical surroundings and using my body that is ironically going to give me the energy to use my body more. So I think that the exercise bike, I'm going to be in a lot better place to do that this week, because I have started processing out so many of those feelings. And I had my period last week, so I'm not on my period anymore. I'm starting to take I started my birth control again tonight, so I'll have like more regular hormones. And actually, the week after my period does tend to be a pretty vital time for me, if you get what I mean. Like, I tend to have a lot of energy during this phase of my cycle, so hopefully I am going to just be able to be more involved in my life and less like a helpless puddle on on my comforter. Like, less of, that ad, that anti-weed ad where the girl is like on the chair and she's like deflated. That was me all last week. And and I'm so, yeah, go to bed early, do the exercise bike in the morning. And then also, I need to be better about keeping up with my habits list. I've just been letting things slide, especially like keeping my house nice, keeping everything in order, and doing my physical stuff, stretching, doing my posture exercises, doing the exercise bike. So yeah, so basically just like keeping everything up to date in order and using my body every day in a way that gives me energy and just not allowing myself to just kind of collapse into this depression malaise that has shadowed over my life for the past 2 weeks, basically since Christmas. So that is my goal for the week, and it's 7 o'clock, and I'm in order to go to bed a half hour early. If I want to watch a movie, I have to start it at 8. So I think that I'm just gonna do my Tumblr blog now, because I'm down to 25 posts in my queue. OMG! By the way, I made a post on my community tab. I am looking for Q&A questions. I'm going to be doing a Q&A video at some point this week. So if you have other questions, you can leave them in the comments below. So that's my video for today. I hope you guys have a great week. Have a good Monday, and I hope that you have as much energy as I hope to have as you approach this new week. Bye!